All right, welcome into this edition of Extra Time, where we take your questions. We got Janusz, Stevie, Seb here in studio. You're holding it together, brother. Look.
I was, as soon as you said, and he's hurt his name, because you were looking at you like, oh, I can see you trying to think, and I'm like, come on, spit it out.
Oh boy, that was fun. All right, shall we get to these questions from Craig Burley's Beard? This is a good one. Everybody on the show has a catchphrase. If Janusz has a catchphrase, what would it be?
It is what it is. My crutch. I use it too much. Well, that's what everybody tells me.
What
anyway.
it is.
I've never noticed that.
You haven't?
No, certainly.
Oh, it's so nice to not be on. So nice to not be on.
Hey, it is what it is.
Well played. Here's a good one. Cigar wants to know who inspired you to play football. We'll get both your answers, but Stevie, who inspired you?
Do you know what? I can't really answer that. I mean, obviously, growing up, I was supporting Rangers, so there was Rangers players, but actually who inspired me to start? It probably came from my next door neighbour. My next door neighbour was a Rangers. He was a Rangers fan. And I mean, big Hector and Margaret was next door. And pretty close to them. And from whenever I can remember, he would buy me a Rangers scarf and hat and socks and everything for either my birthday or Christmas. So that's the only thing I can remember that is connected with football, other than somebody throwing a ball at me.
Yeah. That is remarkably heartwarming. Janusz, can you top it?
Well, I mean, people cringe, the usual. My dad, right? I mean, he was a professional player, playing European Cups and played first division in Poland, came here to the United States and played in the old NASL, when it was big and good, I think. So that was an easy one. It's an inspiration, but it's also just watching him on television and playing in the same club and seeing him about the club. So that was an easy one.
What club was it, Janusz?
Guardia Warsaw. It doesn't exist anymore. Can you believe it?
Okay. I'm glad you were here earlier because there was a pronunciation I was very scared of. You saved me. All right, next up. Janusz, for you, would you prefer, speaking of NASL, would you prefer an NASL-style one-on-one shootout from the 30-yard line instead of penalties to decide a match? We've been talking a lot about
Well, he's shaking his head, and normally I'm not the one that likes to change the game fundamentally, but we've been just watching all these penalties. They're way too easy. At least there's a more skill involved in that pressure. It kind of evens things out between the penalty taker or shootout taker and the goalkeeper a little bit. And how many times you say it's a hard way to lose the game? Well, I'll tell you what, that involves skill. I mean, you're not going to get away with that. So, but Stevie knows me. I don't like rule changes. I'm old school in that one. But you could twist my arm for it.
They couldn't twist your arm. I
No.
saw that reaction.
No, I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah. All right, cool. Alfredo wants to know, love the show, guys. My question is, would you like the idea of time being stopped for every out-of-bounds, foul, and substitution? This way we can avoid players wasting time when they're up on the scoreboard. Thanks for taking my question, and have a blessed day. Thank you, Alfredo.
No.
No?
Why?
Well, because I think you find, people complain about because of VAR. They're having too much time. The games are taking too long.
It would actually add more because players, we're going to get that anyway.
If you keep stopping the clock, game's going to take 2 hours. Instead of an hour and a half, it's going to take about 3 years or something stupid.
Yeah. I mean, we're having 100-minute games now, like on the regular. When they flash up the stoppage time and it's 7 or 8, you don't even bat an eye.
I think in a way it gives you even more incentive to take a longer breather, to go after the ball, whatever it may be, because at the end it's still effective.
Yeah, because nobody's going. Nobody's going to say anything to you because the clock stopped. So the referee's got to be like that. I mean,
makes sense. Makes sense.
No matter.
Yeah. Shout out to Alfredo for asking this question very nicely. Twitter doesn't always have like a lot of warm vibes on it. Stevie Nicol Shepherd's Pie writes in, would Janusz ever have a shepherd's pie?
I've had it. I've had a number. I don't think I go crazy about it. I mean, all the pies that you have out there, I mean, they're okay. I mean, there's nothing special about them, I don't think.
What's the dish people in Poland have?
Pierogies, I don't know. Pierogies.
Yeah, pierogies.
Pierogies?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, not ever.
What is it?
It's like pasta with something
It's a
inside.
plum,
It's like
yeah.
a
It could be
ravioli.
like, it's exactly
A
what it
big
is.
ravioli.
It's a ravioli. You
They
can have
fill it with-
mushrooms or meat, or
Yeah,
you can
whatever
have
you want.
cabbage in it, or whatever you
What
know.
would you normally have? Would you normally have
No,
cabbage?
I wouldn't have that. That's only if, like, people think that Polish people eat that all the time. Only happens if
So what
for
do they eat
holidays.
then? So what's your-
just, I think
Like, so in Hungary
pork
it's
is
goulash, right?
Yeah, goulash is a form of soup, right? I mean, we have all
But
kinds
that's
of
in
soups.
Hungary, right? So what do you do in Poland?
Pork is big in Poland. Any form of pork, fry, whatever it is. But shepherd's pie, I mean, I don't know why you put
Invented
crap
that
into
pork.
mince
I'm not
pie.
expecting that.
Listen,
I mean,
listen.
are you
Like
gonna-
when I hear mince pie, that doesn't even sound right. Like
is
doesn't
mince?
sound good.
What is
I don't. What mince
Shepherd's
pie?
pie.
Is shepherd's pie and mince
Shepherd's
pie the
pie.
same thing?
Is the same? No.
No.
What
but
is
like,
mince?
Mince.
I grew up on a different
but
culinary.
right? It does.
Mince is ground beef, basically.
Okay, hamburger pie.
And so you can make
Okay,
different
okay,
pies
right.
with
And what's
with
the
mince.
shepherd's?
The shepherd's pie is
Is everything.
mince, onions, carrots, potatoes, cheese, peas.
So whatever.
all in it.
All the leftovers from the night before, you just
No,
throw
that's
it in. there.
scouse.
That's. Oh, is that what it is?
That's called
Don't
scouse.
you dare confuse shepherd's pie with
mince.
scouse.
Mince. That doesn't even
Ground
sound
beef.
appetizing. But anyway, maybe it's
Lovely.
good. I've had it, I think.
Great.
Still waiting on that invite over for the shepherd's pie.
You're too busy, ain't you?
What do you mean I'm too busy? I sit
You're
in
in
a
it.
hotel in Bristol every night by myself. How
do-
would I possibly?
Hey,
I'll tell you what you
deliver it to. Deliver it
I
to.
tell you, you come and babysit for us and me and Elmer can go out.
Oh, I'm
You can
great
wa-
with kids.
You can watch the kids.
Totally. You let me know. You have Mario Kart, right?
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in. You tell me when. I'll give you
Right.
guys the night off.
Right.
Expect a delivery.
All right. I think we have done enough of extra time.
Are we? Are you in charge?
Feels-
Are you in charge now?
Feels like it. I don't know.
Right.
You
All
ever
right.
get that feeling when you're kind of like,
What do you
now
like?
is the time when the graphics
No,
should
I'm
appear?
a follower. I just do as I'm told.
Oh, yeah,
Mince
right.
pie or shepherd's pie for you? Which one's better?
Shepherd's
Shepherd's
pie.
pie, of course.
I couldn't
Of course.
My wife is brilliant at shepherd's pie.
Yeah, no, you keep talking about it.
Telling you.
Never invite.
Well.
Tomorrow's show will be a fun one. Dan's back. Who else is here?
Well, cause Dano back.
Julian's here. Paul Mariner's here. Ala's here.
My
Wait,
goodness.
Paul's here, but you're not
Everybody's
Stevie.
here.
Is that me?
There are enough chairs for everybody?
Hey.
We'll see you then.